Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my stainless steel campaign. I was in the middle of a thought there. Stainless steel campaign. We're playing as the Crusader kingdoms, Crusader states. It's 1147, as you can see, and we're just trying to put an end to the Fatimid Caliphate. I think they've got a territory over here that the Sicilians are attacking. We're hoping to come in and take that. If they fail, we've got an army here. Quite good family member here. Faction heir, actually, yeah, very good. Okay, so I think we had trouble down in Mecca, I think, as well, and Medina. Let's have a look what we're doing here. What can we build here? Need to repair the church. That's interesting. Should do that. On low tax rate, still 55. I think we're probably going to lose this territory, actually. We're not going to bother to repair that amount in case it goes over this turn. What we will do, we will come down and destroy these guys down here. Let's speed things up. Let's just get rid of the rebels, and we can always take back the.
We march on our victims.
Can we not reach them? God damn it. Okay, so if this goes over, we'll basically move our guy down. Guy, is that Guy de Lusignan? No, it's Clement de Lusignan. Let's move down here, try and get some more Christianity down here. 23% Catholic, 27, 25. So we need to feed some more priests down here, I think. We certainly need René down here. Reynard rather, de Aubusson. We need to let's recruit a priest, one of these, and that's that. I'm just going to go through quickly and we'll recruit some guys. I think the levy archers are okay. Certainly if they're behind walls, I can't see that there'd be any problem with them, actually. Could use them. As long as we protect them carefully, I think we can use them quite effectively. They're quite low melee figures, of course. Spear militia. The thing that I do like about this mod is that you can't just spam troops out and kind of blitz people. It just doesn't work that way. What have we got here? Spearmen, they're good. And also one of those, and we've got some more guys here actually, looking at that. We're starting to produce an army ready to go across and attack the well, let's just check what we're building. I think we're building lots of stuff here. Let's have a look. Brothel. Town Hall. Build that. What's law and order like? Public order's 135. We'll build a gallows, that'll increase public order again. Nicosia rather. Tortuga, where's Tortuga? There we go. Brothel, I think a brothel ends up, in Medieval 2, you used to end up with bad characteristics for the governor, although we have no governor there at the moment, so that's a bit irrelevant really. Should we give him a brothel? Yes, come on. The knights deserve a bit of fun. Do that. Just looking at public order things now at the moment. That's all I'm really looking at. Town Hall, that would be wise. 3 turns, can we do something quicker? It's only 3 turns. No, we'll go for Town Hall. Can't do anything in Aleppo. Taimar, where's Taimar? Not quite sure where that is. Edessa. Let's build a brothel. Just going to watch if we ever put guys actually into this area. Mecca, I think, is the place that we've got trouble with, isn't it? Yeah, so we can't do much there at all. I think we're going to... let's just get rid of this guy. It's assault. We're just going to auto-resolve this. He's got very few troops. So we lost 54 men, and they're dead. That's good. Trait increase. I wonder who got a trait. Let's exterminate them.
We have triumphed.
Severely wounded. Okay, well he's quite old actually, our king. So that's fine. He's 63. He's still a major factor in military terms. Retreat. We can actually retrain a lot of these guys. Let's merge up. What have we got here? We need to look now to move down towards Cairo, I think, is the next thing. We've got any priests here we can move? No. I need to keep moving into these areas.
Traveling with the Lord, God's servant.
Ah. Captain Nasser.
Traveling with the Lord.
So we need to keep an eye on Captain Nasser in case he heads south. Don't think he will, but he might do. It's possible. 84, 84, 78, 97, 70. That's not so good. I think we've got a mission actually. I was thinking about it. We've got to hit 68 in Edessa. Go on, Lefranc de la Rochefoucauld. 59. I think maybe we'll try and move another priest. We'll move a priest north.
Traveling with the Lord.
Up to here. Make sure we hit that target. Right. I was saying about going to try and move troops to the north. When I say the north, I don't mean the north. I mean we're heading towards the east. We're heading across here. I think, if it's historical, the Seljuks were along here when they revolted and took over the cities that the Arabs had basically let them capture, and they revolted and then took them over. They were paid mercenaries, I think, the Seljuks of the Arabs, because the Arabs were actually losing against the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, I think that was the historical situation. We've done all our recruiting, haven't we? I think. Got a reasonable stack here. Got a ship here to go off and take these guys. I don't think we're at war with anyone other than the Caliphate, of course. Let's go back to here. Let's move the army ashore. Can they still move? I don't think they can. Oh yeah, they can actually. I'm surprised. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we're gradually trying to form up a slightly higher standard of army to move on the Seljuks. We're going to betray them. We're allies with them at the moment. We were allies with the Caliphate and we betrayed them. So I have no problem about betraying another Muslim country, to be honest. So we'll get on with that. We'll take the Caliph in a second. We need to do some repairs here, I think, don't we? Yes, yes, yes. And we'll build that. Not worried about retraining at the moment. Let's merge up our guys, which we've done. We need to move. I'm going to move this to here, and then across to here. Can we build another one? Let's have a look. We can't for 5 turns. Okay, so we need to basically have one of these catapults in with each army that's going to go across the Arabian desert and end up over here along the Euphrates, this green area here, this crescent. That's where we're going to be attacking. We've got a diplomat coming across here. Let's have a look and see what's going on. I'm quite sure. Seljuk city. So there's one. We're going to find out where they are and obviously move armies up to them and then betray them. That's basically my intentions. I'll get medieval on them. Okay, I'm hopeful a lot of these imams will disappear as soon as the last few territories go. Right, let's get all these guys. Apart from we've got spear militia here we can leave. Let's leave this guy here.
Glory to mon roi.
Okay, he's run away over here.
Seigneur, we have claimed this day.
Okay, well I suppose we've killed so many of the people in that city it doesn't really matter, to be honest, in the sense of like the public order's fine.
Ready and able. Oui, Seigneur.
I'm gradually getting rid of all these marinade. They're expensive and they're not particularly good.
Oui, Seigneur.
Okay, and again let's auto-resolve. Execute. Okay, I think he went down here, I think, what was left of his group. That's... Again, he's very good. He's very good. And of course the king. So I think we'll probably keep these guys together actually, I think. Yeah, I think we can probably go for a siege now. Let's move to here.
With honor.
I think we can probably deal with these guys actually.
We attack. We lay siege at once.
Lay siege at once.
Give the order and oui, Seigneur.
Let's move these guys down.
Then, Seigneur. Oui, beginning the siege at once.
Maintain siege. We should, in theory, be able to retrain this guy. Yeah. Spin militia are kind of the basic unit, I think. So again, if we leave this guy in there, can we actually get there to besiege them? I'm not sure we can. We can probably kill Umar, this guy here. Okay, we've still got... We're fine. Can we actually get to this city? I don't think we can actually. Let's kill this guy. Let's automatically resolve it. Ah, man of the hour, that's good. Dauntless, very good. We'll have him. Antoine d'Anjou, 20 years old. I was hoping that might happen. And we'll move down here. I can't believe that he has much left. I really don't. I think we could be in a really good situation here now to finish off these guys. Who's this guy? Is this Umar? No, don't know who that is. Okay, so I think we're probably towards the end turn. I think we've done everything we need to do. We're fine over here. We're just literally sitting back waiting for the Sicilians to attack. Let's move a little bit closer if we can. Let's move to... can we move closer? Let's move to here.
Of course, Seigneur.
Of course, Seigneur. Let's go to here so we can put on Admiral Foucault, can take Marshal Prince Reynard. Actually, Prince Reynard is not in control of that army. Marshal Fossard is. That's odd. Anyway. Yep, okay, we wait for the Sicilians to see what they do. If they take it out, we'll just move the guys back. We're going to have to attack these guys at some side. This rebel, can't leave them waiting around. Yeah, we're fine. I think we're in a good situation here. What's our money like? 3,000 we're making now. It's good. College of Cardinals, we've got Reynard d'Aubusson. He's our main guy. He's 81. I don't think he's going to last for much longer. Show rankings. Let's show our own faction, which is here. Let's have a look at the Byzantines, actually. Wow. Wow, we don't want to declare war against the Byzantines. What about the Seljuks? So they're still more powerful than us, but we're actually going to attack the Seljuks. I think the Seljuks are at war with quite a few people, I think. Let's have a look. Seljuks are at war with Byzantine, Khwarezmian Empire and the rebels. Thankfully the Khwarezmian Empire is over here somewhere to the east, probably behind this line of mountains I would guess, roughly. And the Turks probably own a line of cities along the Euphrates, along here. Okay, let's have a look and see what we're doing now. I think we probably need to clean out the rebels. Once we've done that, we can think about moving east. We still need to be aware that the French and the Genoese are at war with us. So if they turn up with a stack, we probably need to keep a stack in Alexandria or Damietta and one in Jerusalem. I think that will be plenty to actually deal with anything that will happen. Let's end our turn. See if Sicily attacks. No, they haven't. I'm waiting to see if it goes... interesting. It's attacking a small army. It says we don't have a chance. Again, I'm really puzzled by some of these. Yeah, I'm really puzzled by some of these auto results. I mean, look at this. Look what he's got. We're definitely going to fight this because I just don't believe the balance of power ratio. That's what I'm trying to say. I think we'll have command this army in battle. Don't allow it to be... Okay, let's go for this. Don't think there's anyone else, is there? What did he have? Arab infantry. The defence is very good for these Saracen, these spear militia. Nubian spearmen are good. Attack 4. 3. Doesn't have many ranged units, does he? But he's only got one. 16 guys in it. So we really need to run away from them. He's got some guys here. Archer, militia, trebuchet, ballista. So we need to basically run away.
Prepare for battle. Bonsoir, Saint-Denis.
Even if we should lose this, I mean the aim will be to get them to such a low state that the other army coming across the desert will be able to take them out. And then we should be in a good situation. They've only got 2 cities left. Right, so we need to start deployment. It's a little bit misty. Where's a heal? I really need a heal. Let's go over here. We want them to have to move their trebuchets, of course. They need to know where our other guys are coming from. So have we.
To make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
So where are our guys coming on? Not in a particularly good place, actually, to be honest. Although we're going to take up this hill, I think. We're not going to run, we're just going to walk. Okay, so his army is appearing... Where's his army appearing? Over here? I'm losing track of this. Oh no, his army is appearing... We're here. Coming on. His army is appearing down here. So we could probably take them out, actually. We need to take out the trebuchets, etc. So what we're going to do, we're going to fight this as 2 battles, I think. Let's get my cavalry on the scene. Well, actually, probably it makes sense to go after the trebuchets. That's the weaker of the 2 armies, isn't it? These guys are just going to act as a... Why are these guys not moving? Arab light cav. We've got the trebuchet, so we're going to... Probably take out his additional deployment with my guys. We need to move up onto the hill. Need to come up onto here. Let's move these guys down to protect the light guys. It's almost as if he can't see us at the moment, to be honest. It's really weird. Wow, he's got a lot of guys here. Going to try and save this general, of course. He's going to leave the let's go.
Only intervention by Almighty God or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
We're going to form up on top of this hill. Try and hit the Arab cavalry. If we can take out these guys, which of course we should be able to do. The ballista are gone. How come this guy has got caught? He's got Arab cavalry. Okay, that's why he's got caught. Let's keep running. Okay, we saved our general. So we're going to form up on top of this hill. That's the aim. Send them up there. Them up there. Okay, I think we're okay. Send them up there. Use this bodyguard to kill these guys. Right, everyone should be heading to this mountain now. Okay. Yeah, what I'm looking at is to form up a defensive position on top of here. Means he's got to come all the way up the hill. They should be exhausted by the time they get up to us. We're certainly warmed up, so I suspect that he will be quite warmed up. To the top here. I think we've got all our troops now together. Yeah, we've taken out all their trebuchet and their mangonels. Tired, fresh, winded. Okay, well these guys will come up and join us as and when they can. We'll set up our defensive position up here. Javelin men here. Let's see if our skirmishers can cause them some trouble. What are we doing? They're still chasing my remaining guys around, I think. So they should be very, very tired. These three guys who are not really, I'm not really worried about them at all, to be honest. So what we're going to do is form up our elite cavalry up here. Marinate. They can be the arrow fodder, so to speak, just here. Let's move them up there. These up here, we'll be using those to cause some more damage to the guys, of course. They start to come up the hill. Levy archers to the fore. I love the old fire arrows. And we're going to use these two guys to act as a screen. Okay, that's fine. There is somebody down here actually, a ballista unit, so I'm gonna kill these guys. Are they going back towards their ballista? I think they are, so we need to kill them off. Okay, well these three guys are still causing these guys to run around, which is good, I think. You can see how good a position this is. It's a fantastic position actually. Okay, have we got this guy yet? Okay, we haven't lost any troops, I don't think, from this group. They're all gone, really.
Only intervention by Almighty God.
Militia, okay.
Can bring us victory from this department.
Reinforcements, so where are they? King Germain the Chivalrous, there should be some more units coming on behind us. I think that's what that means. Unit routes, that's fine. I'm not unhappy about losing those spear militia. Obviously I'd prefer to not lose any units, of course. Need to get our strength back. They're not coming on over here, are they? Something ridiculous.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay. Okay, well they're a long way away, aren't they? Unit routes, so I think that's all three units have routed. So now going to have to make their way slowly over towards us. Maybe destroy his cav, that would be a good thing to do. Someone coming behind us? Oh no, I'm getting confused here. This is my three units. The red are the enemy, aren't they? Okay, well that's fine, we're fine here. Yep, in a good position here I think. We can probably think about fast forwarding things in a moment, although it says we have no chance. It's killed 12, enemies killed 9. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Well, it still is, to be honest, it's possible. I feel happy about where we are now, of course. Talking a a major problem for them coming up this hill. We're gonna take these out of. Trying to see if they go skirmish mode. So we've got them out of skirmish mode. To take these out of disable skirmish mode. Got the knights over on that side. Yeah, he's got rather a lot of good spear units, to be honest. The Nubian spears I found were very powerful. Here they come. We'll speed things up in a moment. Yeah. So I need to use these guys to come down and cause these guys a problem. Get them to chase around if we can. So I don't think he's got that many. Yeah, I'm sure he hasn't got that many archers or stuff. Looks like a powerful army though, doesn't it? I think these are just cav, I think. Yeah. Is he just sitting there? Because, to be honest, he's doing the attacking. He's only supposed to be doing the attacking. More than his infantry, I fear his cav actually. I don't really like the number of cav he's got. See if these guys can come down and do some damage to some of these good units. Don't want to get too close. If he's got... Oh, they're coming for us now, so... Well, probably, let's just stand about here. And then we'll see how we go. Let's speed things up. Are we on? Let's enable skirmish mode. I don't know whether that will help us or not, to be honest. Are they coming? Oh, they are. Here they come. What we're going to do is go off to the side here. To this col over here. So we can hit them from the flank. Always best to hit troops from the flank. Although not from this side, I think, because they hold their shield in their left hand, so it's always better to hit them on the right hand side, I think. But the terrain doesn't really favour us that way. Well, the Mariner are not fantastic, to be honest. We're still exhausted actually here. It's very tired, very tired, exhausted. Why are my guys not getting their energy back? They should be. Here they come out the mist. We need to slap these guys to give our guys a chance to do some work on them. Nubian spearmen are pretty good. It's a small unit. If we attack that unit, it's going to rout quicker than other units. Yeah, he's got all these spear guys coming up first, to be honest. Of course, the thing to do is to attack his general, if we can get hold of his general. Light cav. Our light cav needs to be where their light cav is. Same flank. Okay, might be able to get this unit to rout soon. Whoa. Let's move out. Let's move out as quickly as possible. We need to get our light cav down here. I really want to hit his general if I can, to be honest. Need to do a crash into the back of these guys as soon as possible. Come on, you're supposed to be in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, run.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
I don't know, they're routing. They're routing. Let's hit these guys in the flank. Oh, these guys not charging. Should be charging. Downhill charge into these guys. They're routing, that's good. Let's attack them. Right, who's fighting to the death then? Bodyguard, that's what you want. Right, let's charge into these. Oh, you need to move out from here. The mounted sergeants need to move back up the hill. Let's be a militia. Don't want to hit them. Okay, this is a very, very tight battle actually, this. Where's his general? On his general. Alright, let's swing forwards and attack here in the back.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, we've got cavalry against skirmishers. That's the best kind of like way to mix things together. Okay, I think things are going okay. I think things are worst over here. I think on this flank.
Good riddance to that Saracen desert dog. Praise death will break his men.
Let's try and save this guy.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come back to here. This is our major cavalry group now. Okay, most of the fighting's being done on this slope, isn't it? We lost a general's fallen, that's good. We're managing to save our guys. Let's charge in. They're shaken. Let's see if we can get them to... Yeah, they're going, I think. Let's crash into these javelin men. Skirmishers, let's hit. Let's try and tie down his bodyguard.
In our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Okay, it's starting to go now. I think we've won this actually. A hard-won battle. See if we can save all our generals. Okay, I think this is going okay.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Okay, let's get stuck in. Okay, there might be a better target actually for that unit, to be honest, for this one. Like maybe the bodyguard. Okay, so we were able to deal with their ballista and their trebuchet. Obviously we needed to... That was a good charge, I think. It always takes a while for them to actually die, to be honest. Oh, I think that was friendly fire. Keep him on his own, keep him up here, withdraw him. Okay,
The enemy flees the battle.
let's end the battle. So we lost nearly 750. They lost over 2 times, 2 to 1. That's not bad for this kind of battle. It's a heroic victory. Let's continue. Quite amazing turnaround considering the balance of power. Let's kill them all. Should set us up ready to take out Cairo. Yeah, here we go. Let's exterminate them. I'm sure they only have 1 territory left now. It's really just a question of tidying up their remaining units that are around this area. They can consider kind of a period of reconstruction and develop of our armies ready to then attack the Seljuk Turks, Seljuk Sultanate. Plenty of money coming in. Byzantines and the Seljuks are still going at it, which is good. That's keeping the Seljuks amused, or occupied rather. The Byzantine Empire is very, very powerful. I think we'll have to try and get not just peace, but maybe an alliance with them. When we will attack the Seljuks and then try and get an alliance with the Byzantine. Of course, our reputation will be terrible by then. We'll stink. So you may not be able to get an alliance with them. It's possible. We'll have to see. Gawasium, they're not really making much impact. I've not had any kind of contact at all with them, or... Right, so we'll look at the information bubbles. It's interesting, we haven't lost Mecca, that's interesting. Okay, lots of troops. Action announcements. Gilles de Brock died in battle, that's unfortunate. I think he was quite a good general actually. The turn, Byzantine Empire. Death stalks the land. Oh dear. Cairo has plague by the looks of it. King and Malvoisin. Resistance is futile. Okay, well that's alright. We can deal with this. Not all these guys are in here, of course. Colin isn't. and also Antoine. Could probably deal with these guys now.
An order?
Despite being an
What has he got here?
I respect you in battle.
I'm sure he can do some business on these guys. These are guys who've got plague, of course.
Closing to engage. God be praised for this victoire.
Okay, so we shan't go in here with these guys. We've got some spear militia we can move in there. That's possible.
Mon roi.
Okay, let's just do this.
Ready and able. Oui, seigneur.
Let's auto resolve this, or do we want to? It's the two caliphs. Are they going to run off? Doesn't really matter whether they run off or not, to be honest. They've run off somewhere. They've headed towards there. So these guys have got plague now. So we need to be careful with that. We need to. We need to keep these guys isolated for a while, at least for 3 or 4 turns. I must remember to do that. The king will die anyway soon. It's Gaston who's a bit of a. It's a shame. You can probably. Should we just put them back in here? Put them back in here, and then yeah. Okay, and we'll build a church, of course. Chain of river ports. That's interesting. I've never seen that before, actually. Okay. What are we doing? Right. So again, plenty of money we've got. Need to keep the.
Traveling with the Lord.
Oui, seigneur.
Antoine, I think possibly we're going to attack these rebels. I think going to continue to move this catapult to the east.
Where shall we strike?
That's in good nick.
An order?
Spear militia. We've got spear militia here. We have. What do we got here? Spear militia.
Seigneur.
Right, so I think Colin can actually head east, actually, I think. Let's have a look around here, see what's going on. There was another army, wasn't there? I wonder if that's...
Traveling with the Lord.
I wonder if that's just become rebels because they have, like, nothing left, basically.
In God's name, God's servant.
Yeah, I think we're probably okay here now, I think.
Très bien.
Do we need all this here? I don't think we do. Spearmen. We've got some good troops here, actually. Can we produce a spear militia? Wow, Knights of Jerusalem, we'll certainly have that. Well, I think spear militia are actually free. So I think I'll maybe send Colin down here, actually. Let's move him down here and down to here. He'll collect the troops and send them back. I don't want to actually just send them because I think they might turn into what's the word? They might turn into, I can't think what the word is. Rebels, that's it. Rebels. Couldn't think of the word for a moment. Recruitment. 8 turns. Desert cavalry. They seem pretty good, actually, to be honest. Like cavalry in a kind of a weird kind of way. They're pretty good at attacking, aren't they? And dealing with the. I need to push some guys across here, I think. Some priests to do some intelligence work for us, of course. What happened over here? Obviously they've not destroyed it yet. They're still trying to sit it out. Another 3 turns. Well, we'll just sit here, actually. We can afford to sit here. Gosh, upbeat 255. 155. I think we might disband. We're going to disband this guy. Do you want to disband the right one? Let's disband this guy. Yeah, because he was costing us a lot. Basically twice as much. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep this army on the edge of the situation here, just to try and see if we can take advantage of the situation here. He's got these guys coming back, hasn't he? I think we're gonna Yeah, I think it's probably this army, Antoine. Go back to here and fight these guys. The rebels.
Oui. Archie.
We built here. Got... What have we got in the way of army troops? So we can move this guy to here.
An order?
So I'd just like to have a general in with them in case we end up losing guys.
Oui, mon roi. Oui, mon roi. Full set.
Move some more archers over.
Très bien, mon roi.
Leaving the boats. Orders? By your will, Seigneur.
Some more archers. I quite like the archers actually. I did quite a lot of good work there, I think. Okay, so things are pretty much hunky-dory to be honest. We've got a nice big army here. It's kind of a mediocre army. It's not top-line troops yet, of course. He kind of stuck here from when we had a crusade. Well, we can get another crusade, maybe against the Seljuks soon. Okay, I think I'm going to end the episode there. No, I'm not. We're going to come down here and do some work, aren't we? We're going to destroy this. Destroy these rebels. Let's just auto-resolve. I think the rebels only take one hit, I think. And then we're going to move in here. Let's move in here. There we go. Let's build a... What can we build? Town guard. Low tax rate. We can retrain some guys actually. We don't need to. What we're going to do is merge up this group because they're not a particularly great group of troops, to be honest. Let's see whether we can... Can we move out? Let's have a look. Let's leave that guy in. Let's see what happens. No, we can't at the moment. Only 60%. So we need to repair some stuff. Town watch, church, and we're going to count town guard, which will give us some more public order. So we need to move back in, basically. I think Beaumont's about 80 or something. He's nearly 90 years old, this guy. Okay. So we've got some decent troops here we want to bring back and retrain, I think, up in Jerusalem. Maybe we'll do that. Yes, indeed, I think that's what we shall do. Let's have a quick look round, see what we can build in the way of decent troops. Not going to build any more spear militia, of course. Oh, wow. We'll certainly have that. Knights of Jerusalem. Spear militia. Nope. Luxor, we're building there. Wow, we're going to get some good troops in Gaza soon. We'll build some spearmen. They're fine against cavalry. They are fine against cavalry. Okay. Spear militia, no. Can't wait for some more Templar sergeants. Kerak, we'll get some mounted sergeants. They're always very good. Some desert cavalry, I think. And some archers. We have to do the archers next turn. I think we're kind of done. I think we've been round now. Sure we have. Okay, let's go back to Jerusalem. We're going to recruit priest, of course. Do we need crossbow militia? I don't think we do. We're building all our priests in Jerusalem because we've got a theologians college there, which helps obviously. It's this thing, I think. Yeah. So it just means that the priests are slightly better when they come out. Let's see what we can build. Town guard, I think. No governor. Let's build a brothel. Let's make the people happy. Don't think it's going to have any other effect on the troops. I don't think it's going to upset them. Should we have an abbey here, or let's think about money. Let's think about, where does this go? Happiness, council chambers, Port Maidka, brothel. I think maybe trade is quite important to us actually. Maybe we'll go for Merchant's Wharf. I think we're almost there. I think 85%. We need to build that. That'll increase the public order, I think. Okay. Student happiness -5, so you get a net public order bonus of 10%. Well, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, Alexandria. What we're going to build in Alexandria? Let's build a church. It's not that happy, is it, actually? Let's build that. Siege works. The Great Cross. I only get one of those. What does the Great Cross do? Doesn't tell me. Mangonel. Possibility for siege stuff. Yeah, I think we'll go for this. City Watch. Alexandria is obviously going to be one of our major kind of areas for recruiting stuff. Church. Let's do that. And Gaza. Knight Stables. Archers. Practice Ballista. Blacksmith. Need a chapel, I think. We need to be Christian. And we're done. Okay. Right, I think we've finished the episode. We've obviously got armies to move around and move troops around. We'll be doing that in the next turn. The Caliphate seems to be basically broken. We need to go over here and attack this Fatimid rebels, get rid of those. Got to be aware that we've got plague in this city, which is a great shame, of course. It'll cause some problems to the population, which is only down to 3,000 anyway, because we exterminate a lot of them. Financially, we're fine. We're saying that we're going to be 6,000 down, I think. We need to be aware of that. We need to build some more stuff. I think there's two guys heading west.
An honor.
We should find out shortly whether this is going to, whether Fatimids will be able to destroy these guys, and if so, we'll then take over the siege and maybe be able to win the battle to take it. We'll hold fire and move another army over there. This army by Prince Reynald may be enough to take it out. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We had that very tricky battle where we had absolutely no chance according to the auto-resolve. They had much better troops than us, but of course we were on top of a hill. I did camp on the hill rather a lot there. But it works, of course. That's the reason people do it. It's very effective. Right, okay. I'm just going to wind up and I'll be speaking to you soon. I think next episode is Rome Resurrectum, I think, and then we'll have a Rome 2 episode. Okay, take care. Be speaking to you soon. Bye-bye for now.